Let's see the second question in case of registration under GST law, section 22 to 30. Before the solving the question, let's we highlight the theory of the rules and regulation for the registration under GST. So I have prepared table. So supplier exclusive of service or goods or both service and goods, so shall be liable to register in the state union territory if his aggregate turnover is financial year exceed than 20 lakhs. अगर 20 lakhs के ऊपर होगा तो he should be registered. However, the following are the four special states M, and T: Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura. He provides service or from this state the person provides goods, service or both. Time limit that turnover is always 10 lakh, 10 lakh and 10 lakh. After that, second diagram, exclusive supply of goods. Exclusive supply of goods, when the supplier supplies the goods. So registration shall be required turnover has exceeded than 40 lakhs. If you provide only goods, the aggregate turnover should be 40 lakhs for registration. But in case of Arunachal Pradesh, Telangana, Uttarakhand, Meghalaya, Pondicherry and Sikkim से होगा तो 20 lakhs. And the person who supplies the goods or service or both goods and service, अगर मणिपुर, that is M, and T, मणिपुर, मिजोरम, नागालैंड, त्रिपुरा से होगा तो 10 lakhs. Okay. Third, now exclusive supply of goods, exempt except notified goods. Now what is meant by notified goods? Ice cream and related to product, whether or not containing the cocoa, palm masala, tobacco and manufacture the tobacco substitute. So only for this product, how much is the 10 lakhs? How much is the 10 lakhs? So 10 lakhs for Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura, and 20 lakhs इसके लिए Sikkim is there also. Sikkim, Pondicherry, Meghalaya, Uttarakhand, Telangana and Arunachal Pradesh. Other state 40 for goods and 20 lakhs for service. And if you are providing both goods and service, 20 lakhs. So this is the theory. Let's we do the second question. So first we analyze the question. Pawan, residents of Assam, provide the following information regarding the supply made by him. Determine his eligibility based on the relevant goods and service tax law. Now this figure table is given to us. Agriculture product कितना है 1 lakh. In intrastate goods taxable 18% bracket में exclusive of GST 95,000. Intrastate goods wholly exempt under GST 80,000. Export made to USA 1,35,000. Intrastate goods taxable 5%. Exclusive of GST 8,80,000. Intrastate service taxable 12%. Exclusive of GST 2,40,000. So these are the transactions given to us. Now we will do the solution. So we will prepare table registration under GST law section 22. So agriculture product always need, because this product is always tax free. Intrastate goods taxable 80%, exclusive of GST कितना है 95,000. Intrastate goodwill wholly exempt under GST 80,000. Export made to USA 1,35,000. Intrastate goods taxable at 5%, exclusive of GST 8,80,000. Intrastate goods are taxable at 12%, exclusive of GST 2,40,000. So 95,000 plus 80,000 plus 1,35,000 plus 8,80,000 plus 2,40,000. Amount is coming how much? 4,30,000. Answer. Since the ATO aggregate turnover not exceed than 20 lakhs, Mr. Pawan is not eligible for registration under GST law. Pawan supply goods as well as service, therefore applicable limit is 20 lakhs. Pawan क्या कर रहा है? Goods and service दोनों सप्लाई किया, तो उसका लिए लिमिट कितना था 20 lakhs. If you only provide goods, in that case we have the limit how much 40 lakhs. So second, we have not taken the agricultural product, includes an individual who cultivate land by the labor of family, section 2, subsection 7. And agriculture is not liable for resistance to the action of supply to produce out of cultivation of land under section 23(1)(b). So this is a answer for. Practice this. All the best for your exam.